Well, meantime, thousands of runners participated in the 2013 Cox Sports Marathon in Providence this morning, and there was heavy police presence there keeping watch over things. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen is in the newsroom right now with more in-depth coverage of the marathon bombings.
Well, there's been a few races in New England ever since the Boston Marathon bombings, but this was the first major full marathon in Rhode Island. Thousands came out, and there was also a heavy police presence and medical teams at the ready. New Englanders charged through the finish line in downtown Providence, some finishing their first ever marathon.
I started crying. I mean, I thought, this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, at least sports-wise, and then it was such a feeling of relief. It was amazing.
It was really awesome. It was, I made it all worth it, and I ran in memory of a friend, and it made it really special.
Along with the runners are thousands of family and friends cheering them on. Providence and state police were out in full force. Plenty of rifle-armed officers and bomb-sniffing dogs patrolled the finish line. The Rhode Island Disaster Medical Assistance Team says they and police stepped up their efforts because of the Boston bombings.
We like to think we plan for everything.
Officials showed me through parts of the medical tent. 45 volunteers stood at the ready.
We packed a little differently to accommodate the possibility for more trauma. So tourniquets are a big thing, and we have a much better plan than we did before for a mass casualty event, and that was driven by what happened in Boston.
Many wore Boston Strong shirts, and most we talked to felt safe despite what happened last month.
If we really not run and stop these events, we're really giving the terrorists what they want.
I think it's a fluke, and people have got to keep running.
And officials tell me a few thousand people ran in the Sunday morning race. In the newsroom, Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.